10 Secrets to a Better Mental Health. As we move into a new decade, many of us wonder how we'll take care of ourselves and those we love. In this video, we'll explain 10 secrets to better mental health. Number 1, emotional awareness and intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to identify, use, understand, and manage emotions in an effective and positive way. A high EQ helps individuals to communicate better, reduce their anxiety and stress, diffuse conflicts, improve relationships, empathize with others, and effectively overcome life's challenges. EQ is synonymous with self-awareness because it enables us to live our lives with intention, purpose, and autonomy. Consistent sleep. Leading sleep evangelist and neuroscientist Matthew Walker describes how the overtired brain and body make us vulnerable to disease. His team's works have been published in numerous peer-reviewed journals, contributing to a deeper body of works showing that a solid 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night is needed to receive the full bounty of health benefits. More sunlight when depressed. Some people are more sensitive to weather and sunlight than others, but in an NIH study from 2009, decreased exposure to sunlight increased probability of cognitive impairment across 14,474 subjects and was particularly pronounced in those who were depressed. This is because melatonin, serotonin, and other mechanisms involved in the circadian rhythm are associated with cognitive functioning. Mind your mental health this winter. More time in nature. Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing, a practice first developed in Japan from the early 1990s, has shown that a retreat to nature can boost immunity and mood. As people begin to relax, parasympathetic nerve activity increases, which can lead to a drop in blood pressure. There's another factor that might help explain the decline in blood pressure. Trees release compounds into the forest air that some researchers think could be beneficial for people. Back in 2009, Japanese scientists published a small study that found inhaling these tree-derived compounds, known as phytoncides, reduced concentrations of stress hormones in men and women and enhanced the activity of white blood cells known as natural killer cells. Reserving judgment. Not reacting slowly from an emotionally charged state results in better decision-making outcomes. When we empathize versus judge others, we develop deeper, more intimate relationships, which allows us to understand ourselves and the world around us. According to Jon Kabat-Zinn, founder of the mindfulness-based stress reduction program, mindfulness means maintaining a moment-by-moment awareness of our thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and surrounding environment through a gentle, nurturing lens. Mindfulness also involves acceptance, meaning that we pay attention to our thoughts and feelings without judging them. Generating new perspectives. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is not a panache for mental health, as some of today's headlines may lead us to believe. However, CBT is effective in taking an almost out-of-body methodical approach in problem-solving our emotional triggers by proposing alternatives to unhelpful beliefs. Generating new perspectives creates healthy coping mechanisms for stress. Often, activities like volunteering with others can promote important alternative viewpoints. Check your physical inputs. We know junk food and no exercise is bad for us. Less processed whole foods are better, and daily exercise is ideal. We're not here to judge whether you're on either end of the spectrum or anywhere in between. But if you aren't feeling great and not sure where to start, incremental activity and eating one healthy meal per day may move the mental health needle a lot for you. More on eating for well-being and effects of dietary improvement on symptoms of depression and anxiety. Greater self-acceptance. Emotional honesty is acceptance and allowing others to love you for your authentic self. According to Harvard Medical School, self-acceptance is defined as an individual's acceptance of all his or her attributes, positives or negative. It includes body acceptance, self-protection from negative criticism, and believing in one's capacities. Some people with low self-acceptance try to bolster it by accomplishing great things, but this only helps your self-esteem for a while. That's because achievement is a poor substitute for intimacy. If you feel negatively about yourself, the brain regions that help you control emotions and stress have less gray matter than someone with a greater degree of self-acceptance. That is, these regions actually have less tissue to work with. physical touch. Our brains are wired for in-person human connections. Studies have shown that touch is truly fundamental to human communication, bonding, and health. Neuroscientist Edmund Rolls is on the frontier of touch research, and the reason why touch is so compelling is because touch activates the brain's orbital frontal cortex, which is linked to feelings of reward and compassion. Recent studies support that touch signals safety and trust. Basic warm touch calms cardiovascular stress and can trigger release of oxytocin. Reinforce trust, safety, and connection with engaged acknowledgement. Gratitude. According to Harvard Medical School, giving thanks can make you happier. In positive psychology research, gratitude is strongly and consistently associated with greater happiness. Gratitude helps people feel more positive emotions, relish good experiences, improve their health, deal with adversity, and build strong relationships. Cultivating genuine appreciation for what you have versus what you lack creates important constitution in your own self-worth. Shame, or the self-inflicted feeling of disgust, can quickly ramp up to self-destructive behavior. Thanks very much for watching our video. If you like it, give it a like, and if you want more, hit that subscribe button.